dawn with the fucking landscapers outside. Weed whacking.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Welcome to Cheap Talk, everyone. Where the talk is cheap.
But
Whatever, man.
And welcome, everyone. Welcome to episode 13.
Lucky number 13.
I think it's unlucky number 13.
No, I think lucky.
Well,
Lucky number 13. Who's to say it's unlucky?
not me. I don't
Not
think you either.
No, not I.
Dig it. And welcome, everyone. Welcome to another episode. How are ya? What's going on? How you feeling? How you doing? Hey, if you haven't yet, just take a second right now and review us on iTunes, will ya? It really helps. Just do it. Here, we'll wait for you. Yeah, good job.
Okay.
It's a few little clicks away. And good. Okay, good job, kids. Thank you. Thank you very much. And, usually ask, how are you, Kirsten? But how am I? And how am I is feeling really weird.
Why?
I just watched a movie. Let's not go too long on this. We've done movies quite a bit lately. But I just watched Green Room. Have you heard of it?
No.
Am I saying that?
No.
It's
How shocked would you have been if I said, "Oh my God, I've seen it"?
I would have lost it. I would have absolutely lost it. It's got that Anton Yelchin, who passed away recently, the Star Trek actor. His car had a malfunction and it backed into him.
Right.
Really fucked up scenario. Him and Patrick Stewart. The movie couldn't have been any better, but it was really intense, really crazy thriller, and I'm just feeling incredibly uncomfortable right now.
Is
I'm
it
feeling
scary?
nauseous. It's scary in a sense. It's just a really intense thriller. You would absolutely hate it.
Oh,
You
really?
would not like it.
It's
But
kinda
they couldn't have
sounds
done it any
appealing.
better. It's just I don't know why I always watch these kind of films. I don't like it. I don't like seeing people die. I don't like seeing gross stuff. I
Oh, is
like
it like
happy
that?
shit. Like one of my favorite movies is Ponyo, like an animated film for fucking kids.
I don't even know,
You know?
what that is either.
I don't know why I watched that shit. It was great, but we just kept closing our fucking eyes. It was gross.
Oh, okay, so it's like that. Patrick Stewart did something like that?
Yeah, surprising. He told a story on a podcast actually where he brought his wife and his wife never really knows exactly what he's doing, and she left after 10 minutes of the movie.
Is it like, because I don't like scary movies, or I don't like those types of like torture or murder or torture scenes like
Right,
Saw
right.
and shit like that. Is it like that?
It's not quite torture, and it's not horror in a sense, but it is just a very intense, graphic thriller. I would suggest watching it. It's a great
violent?
film. Yes. And if you like that kind of thing, listeners, definitely watch it. It's great. It couldn't have been any better, but personally, I feeling fucking nauseous. Someone's got sick on the train.
Oh.
Ugh, I hate it. I don't like seeing people die. I don't get people that like to see
part
that.
in it?
I don't want to. So if
Just
you're gonna
fucking
watch
tell
it,
us.
spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Just this. He put his arm. They were locked in a green room, and he decides to give the gun back to the bad guys and sticks his arm out, and they all of a sudden they see there's a bunch of guys there, and they just start slicing his arm, and it shows his arm, and the cuts are so deep. It's fucking gross. And then they cut this
Why do
fat dude's
people
big
watch-
stomach, and it's gross.
Why do people enjoy watching
I
that
don't know.
stuff?
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Even the
people
Saw
enjoy that.
movies, I don't understand
Even
how
them that are
people, why
worse.
people, A, I don't know who thinks of this shit, and B, who wants to go watch it?
But I guess the people that watch it don't take it as seriously. It's just I'm a very
I feel
emotional
so
human, so I
fucked
take it
up.
very like it was real. But maybe they just take it in a
That
more
was that's
fictional
what
way.
I feel too. I think about it for days. I remember the last movie I saw like that really affected me, and it's not even like a horror or gross movie. It's
don't.
that Lucky Number 11.
Yeah, okay.
And I thought about it for days, like how they put the bags on their head at the end, and it just
No.
really I'm like, ooh, I can't watch this. I mean, that's not even that disturbing. I mean, it's disturbing, but no one's getting tortured. Well, yeah, it's torture.
Yeah, to an extent. It's
too
gross.
much, too much, too much.
It's too much. But, if you're into that thing, definitely watch it. Great film overall. Just it grossed me out and I feel nauseous.
Yeah, it sounds like a downer.
Yeah, it was a downer. So we got a new little segment. Working title. It's called Ask Siri. We're not sold on the name. Maybe spent zero time thinking about the name. But she's a worker, and we're going to ask her a few questions.
So knowledgeable, like a little genie, actually.
That's right. She is like a little genie.
Mm-hmm.
And let's...
Your own little kind of counselor.
Yeah, and let's see what she has to say, Siri, have you heard of the podcast called Cheap Talk?
I don't think I've heard that.
Bitch.
Fuck. Guess we haven't reached that far.
Yeah, we haven't hit the AI audience.
Who is cooler, Jeremy or Kirsten?
Let me check that. Here's what I found on the web for who is cooler, Jeremy or Palm Tree.
Okay, so Kirsten years ago put palm trees in her name in my phone, so that's what is picking up. Siri, is God real?
I eschew theological disquisition.
Okay. Pleading the fifth.
What are you wearing?
Why do people keep asking me this?
Because I'm naked.
You humans are so preoccupied with external appearance.
She's our three-way guest. That's if she's ever had a three-way.
Yeah, this is a three-way. Siri, what does...
I'm doing my best.
Are you?
I don't think
talk
you
back
are,
to me,
bitch. Siri, what does the fox say? Jesus. Okay. Siri, what's 0 divided by 0?
Imagine that you have 0 cookies and you split them evenly among 0 friends. How many cookies does each person get? See, it doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster is sad that there are no cookies. And you are sad that you have no friends.
What gender are you?
I am genderless, like cacti, and certain species of fish.
Cacti or genderless?
Well, you sure sound like a woman.
In my realm, anyone can be anything.
In your realm?
Okay. I love that word, realm. I think
You like
it's cool.
that?
Yeah.
Mm.
They always use it in Game of Thrones. I think it's cool.
All right, Siri, you fucking fail.
Yeah.
So much on working title, because we're never going to do that again.
Ban it.
Bin it. Bab! What do you want to talk about?
This is going to come as a surprise to some, but
Okay.
today I want to talk about porn. But not porn for you and not porn for me. I'm talking about a new category of porn that's made for people who can't see. That's right. I want to talk about a new category launched by Pornhub to help bring pornography enjoyment to the 7+ million North Americans over the age of 16 with visual disabilities. Now, okay, if you've turned into any of these previous shows, you know the topic of porn and Pornhub has risen a few times, yeah? But I want to take a look at another angle of Pornhub, the sensitive, caring side that won't just love you and leave you. The side that will warm your heart and not your undies. Yes, Pornhub, they do some philanthropy work, okay? They're philanthropists over there as well. And not only do they dish out porn for the masses, they help the masses too. Pornhub Cares, the charity side of Pornhub, has launched many different campaigns for many different types of things. So a lot of people don't know this about Pornhub, but they do raise a lot of money, and they do really help out a lot of different charities and initiatives. This is true.
Oh, good. Nice clean money.
Yeah. Literally. So a couple of the, campaigns that they've been involved with. They teamed up with PETA recently for a campaign called Sometimes You Can Have Too Much Sex. And that's supporting having your pets spayed and neutered to help control the pet population. And as a part of that campaign, Pornhub donated 1 cent of every 2,000 videos viewed on the site, resulting in roughly like $30,000 they raised. That's just one of the campaigns. They also do little things, well, not other little things. They did a campaign for saving the whales. They teamed up with porn star Christy Mack, who was involved recently. You probably don't know. Obviously,
Nope.
I don't know in the know about this, but it was in the news. Her man beat her, so they teamed up with her to start a campaign to kind of end domestic violence. They had a breast cancer awareness month where Pornhub donated 1 cent to every video viewed from their big tit and small tit categories towards breast cancer research.
Right.
So that's, and they also had a campaign supporting testicular cancer, and even a Pornhub Gives America Wood campaign where they donated 1 tree for every 100 videos viewed from their big dick category. They donated a tree for people to plant. So if you ever felt bad about watching porn, don't, because indirectly you're actually supporting a lot of good causes. But Pornhub recently just announced their latest Pornhub Cares initiative, and that is to bring described video to people with visual impairments that can't watch porn, and they maybe want to watch porn too.
Okay.
And so they got I watched a couple of these. I listened to a couple
Can we
of these.
listen to
Actually.
one?
Yeah, we can. So, yeah, Pornhub is pleased to announce their latest initiative featuring popular videos complete with audio descriptions of the scenes and action. And these videos are designed to kind of enhance the enjoyment of porn for the blind. So I checked out one. It was the Kim Kardashian Ray J sex tape, and it's just kind of a voiceover giving a description of what's going on. So I didn't look and I just listened, and it was kind of hot still. Wasn't like overly hot and sexy, and it's kind of like a robotic voice, but it's still kind of, yeah, there you go. I watched the Ray J one.
Candy Tanner fucks Aunt Fucky on air. Parody, Scene 1 by Pornhub Originals. The video stars Brooklyn Chase, Ryan McClain, and Seth Gamble, and is 9 minutes and 49 seconds long.
So important when
Produced
you're
by
jerking off.
a white woman in a cheap-looking red
Oh.
power suit sits next to a tall, lanky, white, middle-aged man with brown hair. The camera pans down to a coffee table with a robotic prosthetic ass in a black and white striped underwear.
Now let's just close
It
our
is twerking
eyes
on the table between
and
two
listen
empty
and
coffee
enjoy.
mugs. The camera alternates between the ass on the table and the host's faces.
Ooh.
Fucky Donaldson is particularly
Fucky Donald's.
The camera zooms in on the ass, focusing on its slow and steady thrusting movements.
So they still play the original sound kind of underneath, so you can still hear the original kind of audio. But
Right.
They add in the descriptive words.
Okay. I'll wait till you're done.
Yeah, I'm almost going to wrap it up here. But mostly, like, what interests me about this is the fact that I'm kind of like to think of myself as a budding voiceover actress, and I want in.
Yeah.
I want to do these voiceovers. Send it in my demo. But at the end of the day, Pornhub cares, guys. It's not just smut.
Okay, so like, all due respect, obviously,
Uh-huh.
they have a disability and it's very unfortunate. But if I were blind, I don't need to hear all of that. I don't need to hear the running time and a play-by-play. That doesn't does that turn someone on?
Well,
Really?
maybe it is beneficial. That's why we should listen to it for a bit until they get into it. But yeah, like I said, I listened to it and I didn't find it like that hot. But I would like just to hear the natural soundtrack.
Right. You know, like you have those I don't know if I assume you still have them, but that 1-800, fuck me or whatever, and they'll just talk dirty to you, which is, I think, what people would want if they're blind. Not like hearing like.
I guess maybe it's trying to set the scene or something.
Okay,
I
set the
don't
mood,
know.
set the scene. It's strange. I love it. It is so strange. And all these different charities that they help out.
Yeah, save the boobs, save the whales. They're just trying to show that they're multifaceted. They're not just,
A porn site.
they give back.
Love it. Love it.
Okay, so if you guys remember from last week, Jer had a little bit of an eruption. He Mount St. Helens on Janice and sent her home, and we thought maybe that was the end of everything. Now, I don't want to get into it all again because it was quite the ordeal last week, but we have discussed it. We've written her up. We've given her a written warning.
Yeah.
And we have asked her to come back.
Yeah.
So, Janice, thank you for coming back. We are all working together right now to try and make this work. So, one of the reasons we brought Janice back was because she's so great with the bear, with Jer Bear. So, are you okay over there?
Yes! Oh, fuck. Oh.
She's back, and you're going to have to deal with it.
God damn it. Oh, get the fucking bear! Oh.
We're trying to keep Jer and her separated right now. So.
Can you just get her?
Yes.
Get her, get the bear.
Janice? Can you get the bear?
Giddy up, my pets, and welcome to another week of The Bear's Den. I am your host, Jer Bear, and on today's episode, I am here to bring some attention to one of my favorite vocalists, Mark Lanegan. Mark Lanegan is the former lead of the 90s grunge band, The Screaming Trees. Since the band's breakup in 2000, he has gone on to collaborate with over 30 artists and has been a part of many bands over the years. He has a uniquely dark, yet beautiful voice, and has not put himself in a corner with any specific genre. He has made rock, blues, folk, alternative music, and many more. So here is Mark Lanegan Band with Harvest Home.
Home, walking the floors with the ghosts all alone. Happy that I'm made of stone. The grief that causes my cause to atone. Now black is a color, black is my name. I need something to help me chase the devil away. The house on fire, the flame. Nothing to say. The sky so gray. I read, I sow my harvest, my home. With the ghosts all alone. Happy that I'm made of stone. The grief that I cause is my cause to atone. Now black is a color, black is my name. When I need something to help me chase the devil away. The house on fire, the frame, high wire, nothing to say. The sky so gray. I read, I sow my harvest, my home. The house on fire, the praying, high wire, nothing to say. The sky so gray. I read, I sow my harvest, my home. Cold Molly, cold Molly, cold Molly ride. Cold Molly, cold Molly, cold Molly ride. Girl, don't you go just to make my rooster crow. And I love you more than heaven. Stay with me, stay, love me each and every way. And I love you more than heaven. Cold Molly, cold Molly, cold Molly ride. Cold Molly, cold Molly, cold Molly ride. Get on up. Get on up.
That first track again was Harvest Home, off of Mark Lanegan Band's newest record, Phantom Radio. That second track was Cold Molly, off Mark Lanegan's collaboration with Duke Garwood on their record, Black Pudding. So, thank you for once again joining me on this week's episode. If you have a request for the show, please cover your body in honey and walk slowly into the woods, and eventually I may find you, honey. Bye.
A few moments later.
A few moments later for sure. Welcome back to the show, everyone. How is it going? How you feeling? So, we're going to bring a segment back for you. It's become a fan favorite. We've heard lots of feedback from it. And so, Kirsten, if you must, if you will.
It's time for the second edition of Snack Time with Kirsten. Okay, if it's one thing I look forward to every year, it's got like a second wind. I got all my energy back here and I'm doing this chip review. If it's one thing I really look forward to, it's a little contest that happens every year put on by Lay's called Do Us a Flavor. And I only wish I could come up with a great idea of my own to submit. But in the meantime, I will just be a supporter and consume. So, I mean, we have one here in Canada and we have one in the United States, or they have one in the United States. And of course, the United States, we never get the flavors that they come up with down there. And then Canada comes up with their own flavors. So, I'm trying one today that's been out for a while, but I haven't tried yet.
Okay.
PEI scalloped potatoes.
What?
From Lay's.
Weird. You got
And
the family bag.
I got the family bag. Well, go
We're
bigger,
gonna
go.
eat that many?
Go home, bigger home. Okay, so I haven't tried this kind, and to be honest, I think I've only had scalloped potatoes like once in my life.
Okay.
I've never really had. I mean, I know what they're talking about, but I've never had too many scalloped potatoes.
Right.
So we're gonna start by first of all, being a proud Canadian, I love how they kind of give a little. If anyone, you know, PEI, Prince Edward Island, is kind of like the Idaho or the Ireland of Canada. It's where they pump out all the potatoes. So I love how they just give a little shout out to PEI in the title. Really, you know, makes me proud to be Canadian when I see that.
Yeah, give 'em-
PEI scalloped potatoes. It feels like a really full bag.
Okay.
I'm not a huge fan of Lay's in general.
No,
but,
they're pretty gross.
I mean, they're just like an average chip crunch-wise. So this, okay, we're going to open it up. I forget how much I paid for this. I think it was $3.99.
Yeah, yeah.
So
MSG?
MSG
Possibly.
negative.
No, we're good. We're good. Probably some shit you can't pronounce.
Definitely some stuff, but like minimal ingredients. I mean,
Okay.
actually, I think I can pronounce everything on this one.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I can. There's nothing scary in there. Nothing but the best here at Lay's. Okay,
Shout
so
out to Jordan Carnes. Cans.
Jordan's the guy that thought of PES scalloped potatoes. Okay, so we're going in.
Uh-huh.
That's the sound of a fresh bag right
I can
there.
already smell it.
I can smell them too.
Right
Don't
on.
love it. Okay, they look okay. I don't see lots of seasoning, but
Right.
that's fine. You never
Oh,
know.
you're switched to seasoning.
sauce.
I thought it was saucy.
Sauce.
Sauciness.
Okay, we're going in. I like this kind of. I have a medium-sized chip here.
Okay. You look a tad perplexed, confused, questioning, thinking.
Jordan, who thought of this, I'd
Okay.
like to tell you that I've tried these before. They're called Old Dutch au gratin.
Oh, okay. Same shit, right?
Same shit, but that's fine. I'm trying it again. Do you want one?
Yeah, yeah. Let me get in there. Yeah, I'll agree. I'm also not a Lay's person. I definitely support Canada with chips. We
They're
have much
salty
better chips.
and cheesy. But, you know, I don't get scalloped potatoes in there. I guess I do. I don't know. Is that scalloped potatoes?
like
It's cheese. It tastes
it's
like
cheese, which is pretty much what scalloped potatoes taste like. Cheese with potatoes. Like,
They're okay.
oh, keep them down. Keep them down. Oh,
Well,
Nope, we're
Bob.
good. I got eye contact, but chip was in mouth.
You know what? The bag is quite full. It's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
They're not a ruffled chip, which I don't. I like a ruffled chip.
Right.
They're too thin. They're salty, which I mean I like. I don't think they're too authentic to scalloped potatoes. I would have liked to have tasted maybe a bit of a chive in there or something. I guess that would
Yeah.
have been more baked potato. I don't like them.
No, I think it's yeah. Once again, just a whole bag of bullshit.
Scalloped potatoes. They should have just called these cheese chips.
You know, I get the popularity of chips, but like, why do we gotta get so funky with flavors?
Guys, you need to advance.
Yeah. Sorry, Jordan.
Not voting for you.
I don't get it. How about your rating system? What do you rate them? How you feeling?
Okay, so
Because it's not like it's bad. It's not gross.
it's average. I'm giving it a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10?
Yeah, and that's being
I
generous.
think that's fair. I'll give it a 6 because it's a chip and there's cheese on it.
Even the bag's unappealing. Like the color,
Yeah.
that dish of scalloped potatoes
It
on
looks
the front.
really gross.
It's bad call all around. I like the name though, PEI scalloped potatoes. I like that, but everything else I could live without. Fuck these.
Give me another one. I'm hungry. I don't give a fuck.
I don't like eating multiple chips at a time. I like one at a time.
I eat with purpose. I'm always in a fucking hurry.
Right.
Okay, that was better. Try like 6 at once.
I don't like doing that.
I helped. Yeah, do it. No?
No.
Any
They're
better?
too salty. They're too salty.
Yeah. Fail, Lays. Fail. As usual, you fucking fail.
Okay, well, don't buy them. PEI scalloped potatoes.
No. Walk away. You might have a bit of a... Don't get me started.
Yeah, I have a bit of a get me started, to be honest.
Do ya?
Yeah, and it's... I have chips in my throat. It's just pissing me off. Like, okay, it stems from, like, obviously our weather and our shitty summer so far.
Okay.
Which isn't, like, what's getting me started, but that is kind of getting me started because I keep bitching about the weather to people saying, don't, like, I'm pissed about this weather and it's rain, rain, rain. It's July. We're having a shitty summer. And that's just kind of the bottom line. We are. And I am sick of people, me bitching about the weather and them being like, we need this. We should be lucky it's raining. We need this.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Well, because, like, you know, we're lucky it's not hot. We're having forest fires. Like, I know we're lucky. Like, we need it. But, like, no one... Like, I know we're lucky
It rains here so much.
I know, but, like, last summer we had all those harsh forest fires. And obviously we've had that big forest fire stuff up in Fort Mac. And
But
people were
Vancouver
displaced.
didn't. You're talking here.
But it was very dry last summer and it was very hot. And people were like,
Yes.
we need rain, we need rain. So now it's raining lots this summer. And I'm bitching about that. And people are kind of... Well, you should just, we need this. You're lucky. It's raining. Be thankful that it's raining. No, I'm not thankful. Why? I don't want it to be like scorching and forest fires either, but
No.
I want summer and I want sun. Like, don't act like you don't want it too. And don't act like I'm the bad person because I'm wishing for hot weather. It doesn't mean I want forest fires. It just means I want fucking summer. And people are talking to me like I'm like bad because I want heat.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
Okay. I really got fired up with Janice earlier. Okay, I just want to say, like, I was lightheaded after that. I cannot stand her. I can't stand her. She's gone to the bathroom. Or she says it's a bathroom break. You know, it's like fucking high school with her. She takes one every fucking 15 minutes. God damn it. But I can still get a little fired up. So don't get me fucking started, okay? I don't often feel uncomfortable, and it is a hobby of mine to make people feel uncomfortable. As
Oh,
you may
really?
know. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You should
Okay.
try it sometime.
I don't know. I don't like
I don't
seeing
like
people-
barriers. I don't like when people have all these doors. I like to push them and just see what I can get out of it.
Okay.
Because why? Why be so closed off with so much shit? So I'm not really bothered by much and don't really feel awkward, but I am a master of making people feel awkward.
Okay.
But one
I didn't
thing...
know that about you.
One thing that does make me feel a little awkward is when you say bye to someone and then they'll continuously reopen conversation after you've said bye. And you keep having to say bye, and it just does this dragged out bit where you think the conversation's over, you're leaving, literally walking away, and then restart it again. That's just going to be an awkward moment right there. And then it
Right.
just keeps getting more and more uncomfortable. It's bullshit. Let me leave.
Like on the phone or just in anywhere?
Anywhere. Usually in
I don't
public.
know if I've ever
Usually in
experienced
public.
that.
You've
So like
never-
let's like act this out. So
Okay.
Okay, so what time are we going at?
We're like 4 or something.
Okay.
Yeah, like 4. Okay. All
Okay,
right,
well,
so
I'll see you later. Hey, have you talked to Sue yet?
I actually don't know a Sue. That's kind of weird.
Okay.
But I
I'll
gotta,
talk
I
to you
gotta
later.
get going. Okay,
Do you want to go
I'll
for a drink tomorrow night?
Okay. Like where? Where do you want? Where do you
I
want to
know.
go?
I'll text you about it.
I think I have plans. So
Okay,
like,
I'll talk to you
like,
later.
see you later.
Hey, how about
Oh,
a concert next week?
like who's playing? What's so
I'm
funny? Okay. Yeah. See,
So like that?
So like for that wasn't comfortable for everyone involved. Okay.
I kept thinking of great questions to ask you. I don't know. Is that what you mean? Is that how it
That's
was?
exactly what I mean.
Okay.
And they, or like often they'll just continue what they were talking about, but the conversation's been finished.
Right.
We've said goodbye.
Will you?
I'm leaving.
Okay. Will you entertain them and just keep talking? Or
Well, yeah, I don't want to be an asshole,
Right.
so I do my best.
Right.
But check that one off the list. Got that one out.
Feel better?
Yeah. All right, babe. I think that about calls it. I think that about does it for another episode, another moment in time, another 45-ish minutes out of your week.
Struggle this one.
Thanks, y'all, for listening.
Lucky number 13.
Of course, we appreciate you immensely, as always. It's been great. It's been fun.
Blast.
It's been entertaining.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't think we're the ones to choose that. But yeah, thanks for joining us. To take us out today is another track. This is Mark Lanegan, some of his solo work. This is off of his record, I'll Take Care of You, with the title track, I'll Take Care of You.
I'll take care of you.
And I will.
No, I will.
No, I will.
I want to.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay, well, will you take care of me?
No, like, I don't really want to.
Okay, well, bye.
Okay, bye.
Wait, who sings that song?
Mark Lanegan.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Are you playing that song now?
Yeah, like, I guess, like, right now I can play it. Like, if you want I just, like, I don't know. I just have to go.
Okay,
so
I'll talk to you
I'll
later.
see you
Hey,
Yeah,
are we
like,
going to hang out next
just,
week?
Like, I don't know. Like, is there a concert or something? Okay, bye.
I know you've been hurt by someone else. I can tell by the way you carry yourself. But if you let me, here's what I'll do. I'll take care of you. Loved and lost, the same as you. So you see, I know just what you've been through. So if you let me, here's what I'll do. I got to take care of you. You won't ever have to worry. You won't ever have to cry. I'll be there beside you to dry your weeping eyes. So, darling, tell me that you'll be true. 'Cause there's no doubt in my mind. I know what I want to do. And just as sure as one or two, I just got to take care of you. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. take care.